Matt Mitchell steps down as a GVSU head coach, and that is some news that comes as a surprise to a lot of people in our league. As I pull up the official tweet here from GVSU football, Coach Mitchell, nope, not quite. No,
117 and 31.
Here. There it is. Coach Mitchell, 117 and 31 overall record as his time at Grand Valley, and the outpouring support from all of his former players, coaches, and other people alike that we've seen has been pretty special. I did not have a relationship with him whatsoever, so I'm not going to try and speak on him because I really didn't know the guy. But just hearing from everyone about the things that they had to say about them, him developing them not only as players but as men and what they've done in their next stages of life, the success obviously speaks for itself. You look at that record, you look at their playoff runs that they've had. GVSU has not made it back to the top of the mountain like people probably expected they had, but these last couple of years, man, running into Ferris in the playoffs, that buzzsaw that has been the Bulldogs. Makes you think what?
Could be more going on behind the scenes.
All right, we're going to do that. Is that what we're going to do?
I mean,
I probably should get out in front and say, too, he hasn't been announced that reportedly been announced, so start with reportedly, that way no one can come back to me and get mad at me, that he'll be joining the staff at Wisconsin as the special teams coordinator and outside linebackers coach. So,
Yep.
Very big. Very big. And I actually, didn't somebody beat you to that news in our group chat the other day?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yep.
Yes, he did.
Mr. Schefter himself.
No, I don't even say
Jr.
that. Schefter already messed up again today. But big news for that. Like you said in our intro, Northern Michigan, brand new head coach in Shane Richardson. Michigan Tech, Dan Matlack, they hire internally, but still a new face in charge of the program. Wayne State has not announced a hiring of a head coach as far as I'm aware.
But
correct?
It's going to be new.
It is 100% going to be new?
Well, they like a new head coach, yeah. They fired
I thought you meant like I was going to say, because like there are definitely guys down there like Antoine, who we've had on the podcast, is their DC right now, and I would guarantee you he's going to be applying for that job and would probably be a front runner. But we'll see
Wayne State
how that works out. Wayne State and now Grand Valley. So
interesting to see who they get here.
I was going to say, so if you look
Nick
at
Saban?
If you look at saying internally on their team, a guy like Scott Wooster stands out as someone who has been vying potentially for a GLIAC head coaching job and being a coordinator for them right now. I would assume he's going to at least throw his hat in the ring.
Well,
I think they're going to hire one of the coordinators.
The thing with Grand Valley is
because you have something so good going on right now.
There's no way that they didn't think eventually or have someone backup plan like, all right, Mitchell does all this, obviously. And then
he's going to get looks from the next level, right?
Yeah, right. So someone's got to be, shit hits the fan. Who's our next best guy, right? They definitely had that because they're a well-run program.
You would assume.
And
you would
assume. I guarantee they have somebody. You know what I mean? Like, there's not just like there'll be a lot of people apply for.
I was going to say what I can also guarantee is that the applicants. We had a lot for this job, but it's going to be double, triple the amount that we had.
And maybe they do want to do that because you talked about it. They haven't really they're at the peak. They're fucking 2 steps. To get to the top.
It's like that last little stretch of Everest, like the most dangerous part.
Right. Something like that.
They can't get up there.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. It's just.
But that'll be interesting. I know he had actually tweeted out, Wooster had put out on Twitter that,
I saw that
he hated this guy for the first couple years that he was in the league, obviously with his experience over at Wayne State, but he came to have such a different relationship with him, obviously, once he moved over to Grand Valley and saw Coach Mitchell in a different light. And I thought it was really cool that he was that candid and open, being out on Twitter like that, because a lot of people could misconstrue those type of thoughts and those words. But I thought it was pretty sweet by him. That's just someone that came to mind. But like Ty, like you said, I would assume that one of their coordinators has a very good shot at getting that job because their operation down there right now is running pretty smoothly.
It's 2. The reason I say that is because who else you going to bring in? Like, maybe you don't bring in another coordinator from another top D2.
Cliff
at
Kingsbury?
That point,
No, he's going to Thailand.
He's in Thailand.
Yeah, and he will not be returning anytime soon. So.